guys, so it's been a few months. I thought it was around the time that I make you guys another favorites video where I give you some recommendations on what my favorite things from the past month were. So this is going to be my October favorites. First off, if you've noticed it, yeah, this is a really awesome jacket. This is one of my favorites for this month. I got this from Burlington Coat Factory, and it's pretty much the coolest jacket that I own. It makes me feel like I'm actually cool and not just pretending to be, or maybe that just reinforces that I'm just pretending to be really cool. It's really quite warm. It might not look as warm as it really is, but it is very toasty inside of here, especially the fact that I'm sitting right by two very bright lights underneath these lights with the fan off and the air conditioning off. Oh, I'm slightly warm right now. But yeah, it's gonna be great for when the weather is actually cold outside. Dear God, if it doesn't get cold outside soon, I'm going to start a riot. On the same topic of clothing, I recently bought this sweater from H&M. As you can see, it says laugh more, which is a huge message that I like to put into my life and into other people's lives, is to just find time for laughter. This is a really great sweater, very warm, very roomy. It's not like cut off at the bottom so you feel like you're like stuck in it or it rides up. There's like slits up the side, so it comfortably fits on pretty much any body shape. I find it to be extremely comfortable, and once again, once it's cold, then this will be a great sweater to have. Right now I mainly just wear it inside when I have the air conditioning up super high and I turn my room into a meat locker. That's what I do on a normal basis. Next I have this lipstick from ELF. It's called, what is it called? It's called Touch of Berry, which I think is a really great name for it. It's kind of like brown with a touch of purple, or maybe the other way around. Either way, it's not so purple that it's ostentatious, but it's not so nude or plain that you don't notice it. I'm wearing it right now, and I've been really into it this month. I've worn it in a lot of videos, actually. Pretty much this is my everyday go-to lipstick now. I've actually just in general been really into ELF lately. They have a lot of really low-priced makeup that still is pretty good. So if you're looking for like really low-priced makeup that has good quality, check out ELF. I've been using this body wash from Bath & Body Works. It's called Champagne Apple and Honey. You might have seen this in my how to do fall like a basic white girl video for just a second before I tossed it over my head. This was my favorite one of the Bath & Body Works fall scents. It's not so heavy smelling that it makes you be like, whoa, hey, whoa, did you like bathe in literal fall and trees and leaves? But it like smells super good. It smells kind of sweet, but not too sweet. I don't really know how to describe scents. I didn't know that champagne had a scent, really. I mean, I guess I could imagine apple and honey. I definitely smell a lot more of the apple and the honey than what I would identify as the champagne. It's really good, and it also has a body cream that goes with it, so it also comes in literally like the hand soaps, the hand lotions, all of those different things that you use that have scents. I can't think of the word. Toiletries! There we go, that's a good word. I've been hitting the Netflix pretty hard lately, and I'm obsessed with a couple of shows. One of those shows is Quantico, which is a really cool show. It's about a woman named Alex Parrish who goes to the FBI Academy, and 9 months later, after she's graduated and is an FBI agent, she gets accused of hatching the biggest terrorist plot in our country's history in blowing up Grand Central Station. Basically, the show is told in two parts, one of them being the current time where she's trying to prove that she's not a terrorist, and flashbacks to her time at the FBI Academy, which tells you things that she's learned, and that's usually what she's using in the episode that we're watching in the current time, and also tells you about all the people that she knew. Because one of the people in her class, or at the FBI Academy, was the terrorist. Honestly, the first half of the first season of that show is the best. The second season is on TV right now. I'm not as big of a fan. I'm still watching it, but you know. I feel like this show almost would have been better as a movie or a mini-series, but you know, let's see how far they can carry it. I don't know. The other show that I'm currently been obsessed with is Reign, which is the story of Mary, Queen of Scots, as she marries the Prince of France, who eventually becomes the King of France, and all the stories about that. It is historically based, which means they don't like change much of the stories of the characters on it. They don't keep a character alive who historically died at a certain time. History is a huge part of it, but they have obviously dramatized so much of it, and they've added in a few characters who didn't actually exist in history, so it's really cool. I'm currently pretty mad at both of these shows because, as literally always happens to me, my favorite character in both has died. And that's not a spoiler, it could be any character, so you'll have to watch to find out. But both of those shows are on Netflix, and I highly recommend giving them a watch. So that's about all the favorites that I have for the month of October. If you want to tell me some of your favorites from this month, or if you want to see another favorites video in the future, then leave me a comment about that down below. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this trip into Andeeland. If you want to see my last video, you can click right here, or if you want to see more videos like this in the future, then you can click right on my face right here to subscribe to my channel. Don't Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends if you think they'd like it too, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!